Good afternoon, Scorpio ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is to go on and just give you a tarot reading of how your ex really and truly feels about you. And ladies and gentlemen, this reading is valid until the end of this month. If it resonates while going through this reading, go on and give it a big thumbs up. If you've yet to subscribe, Scorpios, please take a few moments to do so now. Okay, Scorpios, as already indicated, I've already shuffled the cards as you see here. And I like to go on and just start with the cards falling to the bottom of the deck here. We have this Ten of Pentacles there. And ladies and gentlemen, this card refers to an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, and or Virgo. And this card is all about security and wealth. And it therefore says that your ex kind of feels that, you are a very secure type person whom he or she kind of holds in high position. I feel that he or she feels that you have, in fact, added significant value to his or her life. And he or she feels that, he or she has made it with you when, the two of you were together. I'm feeling that, your ex feels and finds you still very, kind of very sexually gratified, and this could be vice versa. Okay, we also have this death card there, and that refers to a Scorpio. So this card kind of shows that everything has really come to its natural conclusion with this card, and your ex kind of feels that you are certain, ladies and gentlemen, that the time has in fact come to end this connection that you've had with him or her. Okay? Let's go on and look at your first card here. We have that Ace of Pentacles. And that again refers to an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, and or a Taurus. And this card is certainly all about happiness and opportunities and new perspectives that kind of, comes your way. So this card kind of says that your ex feels really that he or she, kind of has a good chance and even still, despite whatever differences you may have had, and reconnecting with you, or to even, fall in love again, or to kind of solidify the relationship in a way that, perhaps hasn't been done in the past, okay? Let's move right along to your next card there. We have that Eight of Cups, and that refers to a water sign, and that's Pisces, Cancer, and or Scorpio, just as yourself. So this card is all about, kind of walking away with a really heavy Latin type heart. Therefore, your ex kind of feels that you are kind of going through a bit of an arduous phase and really releasing yourself from him or her, or trying to do so, He or she feels that you might even be having a hard time letting go due to the time and energy that you feel that you've expended in trying to keep this relationship alive. And ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand, even though you see these cups here, even though you're kind of walking away with a heavy heart, there still is a chance that you may be feeling in your heart that you still want to reconnect in some way. Okay? And I'm feeling that he or she might also feel that, you are perhaps even attached emotionally somewhere else, And he or she, it looks like with this card, kind of sees you as someone who has really turned his or her back on him or her, and because you still feel, or it looks like you seem to be a bit still bitter and hurt over what may have transpired in the past. Okay, let's move right along to your next card, ladies and gentlemen. We have that Queen of Pentacles, and once again it refers to an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, and or Virgo. And this card is, certainly about, really openness and competence, So your ex kind of sees you as very sensuous and certainly grounded and, really open-minded, and one who kind of knows what he or she wants, Your ex kind of sees you as an individual concerned about commitment and really renewal, and kind of like securing a stable or secure environment, and even a home environment. He or she also kind of sees you more on a negative type sense as being very materialistic and might spend a bit too much, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that's something that you may want to kind of curb should you wish to reconnect with your ex, or perhaps in your new relationships that you go into. Okay, so let's move on and look at your last card and see what potentially is hidden in this relationship. You have that six of swords, and that refers to an air sign. Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius. So this card is all about, ladies and gentlemen, movement. Progress, and usually because it has this person, it's usually movement with a bit of a help. So this card shows that, or shows you kind of ending your connection quite plausibly with your ex and kind of opening up to a new involvement, which might be a bit risky, I'm feeling. Because you have to understand you do have swords here, so swords brings about, some hardships. So you might even be inclined to kind of travel or even relocate with this card. And even if you do reconnect, I'm feeling, with your ex, it would certainly turn out to be a disappointment in some way, or more of what you really don't want in the way of having a relationship. So I feel that you might, in the end, just go on and just try to let this relationship go. It may not mean that you may not still have some type of communication with your ex, but I think you may move on to have a more, to find a more suitable relationship for yourself. But in any event, it seems like that it still is going to be a bit risky for you, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Once again, if it resonated, go on and give it a big thumbs up. If you've yet to subscribe, please take a few moments to do so now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm presently offering a promotion for those of you who are wishing to have a more personalized reading. You can certainly contact me at WAT61073 at gmail.com. Do enjoy your day, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks a lot.